Alright boys, welcome to another video in Age of History 2. Today we're going to be playing as Crimea. I feel like Crimea will be a fun country to play as, but to make things interesting, some of you guys may remember when I played as Athens, I had to protect Theodoro with my life. I want to make it interesting. Instead of protecting Theodoro, this time we have to protect Athens with our life. And the Ottomans, not really the biggest fan of our boy Athens, so things could hit the fan pretty quickly here. And apparently Lithuania really dislikes us as well, so these are things we got to worry about, but I also want to change our government because our government kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. Our government is ass right now. So we got some things to fix, and it will be interesting. Alright, so we're on turn 34 or whatever. We're probably going to go after Theodoro at this point. They're pretty easy to take out. We have a lot of troops. Pretty straightforward. I think Genoa is our next target for obvious reasons. Genoa seems like what we probably should go for next, considering they have all these fucking provinces in our land. Now, this being said, should we go after them right now? I don't really know. I kind of want to, but at the same time, it's probably not the smartest, but I think I will, to be honest. So yeah, Genoa, I think it's time we just kind of destroy you. You don't really have anything. You're kind of just sitting here. You're kind of easy to take over. I'm not gonna lie. Now they might actually get past our defenses for like a short moment, so we're gonna have to kind of defend, but other than that, Genoa is probably done for here. We're gonna try to blockade them the best we can in this area, and then just kind of take them out here. This should be the end of them, I would assume, or at least we're getting pretty close to the end of them. After that, they should be done for, I would think. Yeah, so Genoa is pretty easy to take out. We're just going to take over... It won't let us take it all over, so we're going to have to actually attack them. So this will be pretty interesting. Where's Genoa's other land? Is it just all right here? I think it is. Long term, though, I think a surrender from them is inevitable. There we go. We finally got the province that we wanted. I do want to take them over. I want to attack them again, though, in the future, just because they do still have land that I want here. But at least we got one province from them, and we got one of the better provinces. I still want to take this, and still want to kind of kick them out, though, at some point. So I suddenly got attacked in a pretty big war here against Circassia, as they say. I don't really know. Basically, just Georgia, right? Basically. So yeah, we just got attacked in a pretty bad, war here. I would say at least. We're gonna have to kind of fix up the mess that they've caused to us. We're gonna have to do a little bit of trolling, as I like to say, a little bit of trolling. Gonna build more troops. Obviously, they're trying to advance upon us, but I mean, it did work for a little bit, but obviously, we got such a weird border that it's kind of impossible. Should be pretty straightforward for us to actually win this conflict against them. They're not really that powerful. They just kind of randomly attacked us for no reason. And they did get away with it for a little bit, but they're kind of done for here. Yeah, I think they're probably not going to do very well in the next couple of turns. We're going to send this guy to kind of do a little bit of trolling. And this war should be wrapped up here pretty quickly. Yeah, that war was pretty straightforward. We're going to take the coastline from them, and we're going to, kind of just do a little bit of trolling, as I like to say. Clean up the border a little bit here, take over a lot of this western land, and yeah, we got ourselves a pretty nice colony, if you can call it that. Just a lot of land added to our country right there in a pretty easy conflict. Okay, so I think the days of this strong Lithuania on our border need to come to an end. It's just fucking scary, bro. Lithuania is huge. Like, they could fuck us up. I mean, Muscovy actually is also pretty scary, if I'm gonna be honest. They have Actually, a higher population, so maybe Muscovy is who we should have been going after. But Lithuania is big too, and they have our largest border, right? Like this, we can kind of defend against. It's just a one province. If they get in, we just block this province off, and we can slowly defend, right? Like Lithuania, like they just need to go bye bye. They're scary. They're scary, bro. Also, they're really weak, so yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of trolling here to Lithuania. I don't care what the people say. Lithuanian trolling, it's time, boys. It's fucking time. The slow gains of Crimean troops on the Lithuanian soil is exactly what I wake up to every day in the morning, boys. This is what people dream of happening. We could probably end the war here. I don't even think we can get that much land from them. How much land can we actually take from them realistically? I don't think we are allowed to take a whole lot. Yeah, we can only take like 66 provinces anyway. Should we just take this? Take all this Ukrainian land? I think that is pretty easy and pretty based. That gives us a very large border, a very strong amount of land to really grow our country here on out. I think we're doing rather well for ourselves. Crimea is kind of popping off, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, I'm starting another major war now. The Lithuania shit, Lithuania is basically dead. I don't know what happened to them. Poland kind of went sicko mode on them, I'm not gonna lie, after we attacked them. Muscovy is kind of doing whatever they're doing against Novgorod. I guess they're still doing okay. They're not dead. And they got into a war against this country, so some trollage is definitely going down. That's all I know. Much trollage to the north. We're gonna kind of ignore these areas as they've kind of just gone kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But as for Moldavia, this is who we're going to attack. Should be a pretty interesting war, pretty large war. And I think we're going to win, but it's just going to be kind of annoying. We probably should have let them attack us first. We're kind of losing unnecessary troops, but that's okay. We've already taken their coastline for the most part. We're going to advance the troops here. Take over some of these provinces. Advance the troops one last big time. And this is when we're going to seize the capital, seize this province, and seize this other province that's kind of over here in the corner. Pretty easy war. Apparently a rebellion is happening in eastern Hungary. That's kind of interesting, how a rebellion has just spawned here. But yeah, we kind of won this war pretty easily. We're just going to kind of take everything we took from them over. They should surrender here. Bro, I'm going to try to ally up with Bosnia. I feel like that'd be goofy and funny. But bro, I'm in a fucking giant war. All these countries in the Middle East decided to just build a coalition against me, and it's kind of an impossible war to really win at the moment. I've kind of blocked them off here in this kind of like this weird like pass they have to use to get into my country. So I'm kind of blocking them off. They can't really do anything about me at the moment as I'm kind of death stacking troops here. But yeah, they've really tried to just break this front line to really no avail. I think though now it's probably a good time to actually just strike them down. I'm gonna build some troops here, reinforce that front line in case they do manage to push us back, but some trolling is definitely about to go down here. They continue attacking us by sea though, which is actually the largest problem, if anything though. The sea attacks are actually the worst part about all this. Oh fuck. And now we're actually in an even bigger war because now these guys have gotten involved against us, which pulls us even into an even larger war. Bro, this war is actually kind of massive, I'm not gonna lie. This actually might be a long scale war, which takes me a really long time to win. Why am I in so many conflicts right now? That's kind of crazy. Can we at least end the war with the Great Horde? I feel like this is the war that we really just need to get out of because that's the war causing the most problems. Plus, if we can go like sea to Shining Sea, that'd be kind of cool. I wonder if we can ally with Muscovy or something. I don't know. This country also hates us, so it's only a matter of time before we get into some other conflicts here. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to like build a giant fortress here. I think maybe that's the strategy we need to go with right now. And then continue attacking the Great Horde and these other provinces that are kind of in the way, kind of scary, kind of sus, if you will say. Gonna conscript some troops, take over these provinces. I'm even gonna build some troops up here just in case. Because I think they're probably going to advance up here at some point, so might as well just prepare for that. You feel me? And then these guys are gonna go over here. This is gonna be another large fort, and we're gonna try to do something with it. Yeah. Let's see how this turn goes. This turn should be a little bit better. We kind of took them out. We kind of blocked them. Kind of weakened them a little bit here, which is good. But yeah, we're in a lot of wars. I'm going to try to end this war. And maybe we can like slowly get out of this stuff. You feel me? It looks like the Great Horde actually surrendered. So that will actually help us quite a bit here. Because, oh wait, actually we got out of all the wars. So the big war is already over. We won. Hey, we won, boys. We gained some land out of all that garbage, so that's cool. Not the greatest land in the world by any means, but at least we kind of helped out our buddy, Muscovy, even though they're not really our buddy, but we kind of helped them out. And we kind of stopped whatever this was. That was kind of cringe. And we also stopped the Great Horde. Alright, guys, I think we've done quite a bit with this country. Apparently, Georgia hates us. That's fine. But I've done quite a bit with this country. Crimea looking really good. The top population, the top economy, the top tech level. And for the for the memes, I decided to buff Athens. I made them the 50th strongest country by just constantly gifting them gold. And they've managed to build an economy that's actually almost half of all of Crimea. So, Athens is probably set to at least defend almost. Well, they probably get a little bit in trouble, but they might be able to actually successfully defend an attack from the Ottomans, maybe, if they're really lucky, essentially. But overall, this was a fun game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.